Yes, there is.
The bumps are happening.
Yeah, there's a saloon at the other end. There's the Corris coaches at the other end as well.
You've got a lot.
Yeah. It's fully sold, so it's 5 coaches.
Yeah.
That's a long train.
It's named and easy for me to take pictures. Just so we can each tent set up on the side.
That's just the people.
That is too bad.
Oh, is it? Oh.
I've just been like, can you load up this hole, please?
Yeah, they like. So it's just walking up
A
and
lot of them
down.
went up to the.
Yeah, I know. Oh, right.
Well, it sounds like he was a bit better.
Friday.
Come and lie down. I don't know about
The
yesterday.
Reverend
She was on
Aubrey
about.
Oh, right, yeah.
So she's working in the morning, so she might have gone. Yeah, she might have gone yesterday afternoon.
So I met Joan and Barbara, so
Yeah.
Oh, thanks for stamping the polytones.
Have you? What did you do?
I've got the
Although
coats
it's
from
one
over
of
to
them,
grow in the back,
nose,
that,
Yeah.
the step up, so the coats go like that. I've done seeds, I've done carrots, beetroots,
But she went in.
I had onions from a couple of months ago, which must be that. Ball beans, which are down there.
I'm not doing ball beans this year.
Peas I'm not doing.
Yeah, I'm not doing
That's
peas either.
unless you've got literally hundreds of plants.
Try and look interesting.
I don't know. Yeah, so I'm doing those. What else have I done? Oh, chard. About that big.
Oh, nice.
This chard. Yeah.
Especially trees.
And but it's so tree where you are.
It was fine before, but when we had that swirling, it just crumpled it all.
And you got to watch all branches and things.
it's better than it was.
And you really
We shared them, but these are
Well, unless you want to swim, then you find that. If you didn't want to, you
so
would
I haven't bought one of them.
So I'll go out to see them all. Because I can't. I just know I can't leave them. They're featureless.
And if it's raining, we might just go
So,
on the
you
bus
know,
and go
it's
to.
a little bit stroke it on. I haven't got one right now.
Because it cost you nothing.
She's when she gets snowing, the only time we wasn't out, the mum tried to eat it, but we were a little bit. She lives tied up somewhere. Yeah. It's got all full on all the time. He was a fireman. So his life in his mind is still there. It's still the fireman. Waiting on retirement. Most of my friends are because when I, you know, when you had to, I found one pool, not round here, but you had to pay a lot. It's my turn. You should try somebody else over there. You were very good, really. She is. But your this is a bit better, isn't it? Because you haven't got a track. Yes.
You come in and do something where you
come and see me. I don't know where it's at. You're a bit bony for that, aren't you? Collie's setting up on the tractor. She gets a double. They both have. They both have responses for. I bet you do. So, well, I said to him, you might have heard because I always fancy trying to press it for sport. In about 6 weeks. I don't doubt whether I'm going to
You're having it done till September.
Is Jackie still going?
No, you haven't got a clue how it works.
We're going to go again this year. We have to do weeks.
Turn the book up. I know.
Yeah.
We're going to try the one here, yeah. It'll be fine.
Yeah.
My husband never did anything.
Yeah, get your
We had never had that to think about it. It's so expensive. Yes, he gets it, and I'm the main driver. Why not? Floating. Why not? And then I can argue and say, well,
Oh yeah, that's
here we are.
We're going to have a sooty.
That's that one. Oh, was that Mike and Georgie?
Let's see what fun they've got planned for us.
There's another one.
Should be good.
Daisy. She's filled with daisies. So they're just not come out.
There's one up at Nankwern he's called Fashion.
Yeah.
You'd like to come and have a look in here?
and also what's still on and the role that all of us can play in making more inclusive and supportive world. I'm extremely
Luna.
and I'm honoured to be part of that. Women have contributed so much over the years to the railway. We've carried history in every track, every place, and every whistle that echoes through the valley. Generations, railways have been seen as places where women for generations, railways were seen as places where women's contributions were often overlooked or underestimated. But that story has changed, and it continues to change, thanks to the passion, skill and resilience of women who have stepped forward to volunteer, to lead, Restore, drive, organise and inspire. Today we celebrate those women, the ones who keep heritage alive, who break barriers and who remind us that enthusiasm, knowledge and dedication have no gender. Today is also about our community. The railway is powered by steam, but it's also powered by the people, and they are the people in our community, our staff, our visitors, families and supporters, like all of you who turned out today. By coming here today, we are helping to recognise and encourage women who are part of this, not just this railway, but this community, past, present and future. At a recent HRA meeting, I listened to a talk from a lady called Sophie Allenton. Where you are, Sophie? She's from, she's down there on the engine. But she did a speech on women teaching women, and this is what's really inspired me to put today together. Women have so much talent and so much to give, and this is why all these people that are here today are giving up their time freely, independently, to teach something to all women in our community. What can we learn today? We can do a Pilates session, we can learn Welsh, we can learn about volunteering, we can play the ukulele, which is up there, and please make sure our nature Amy take a trip down into the
and yeah, driving for about the last 3 weeks.
Okay, what a fun gig.
Yeah, it's brilliant. It's all a privilege to be part of a piece of history, really.
Yeah. I do a couple volunteer things at home and I feel the same way, but you got me beat 100 times over. Can I give me a tour here?
So what we have is a very important whistle up here.
Okay. That's the big whistle and that's the quiet whistle,
Yes,
right?
there's 2 different whistles on there.
Okay.
This is the reverser, which makes it go forwards and backwards.
Okay.
Then we have 3 different brakes. So we have a handbrake,
Okay.
a steam brake, which just works on the locomotive, and the air brake, which works for the whole train. So it's continuously braked. Should the carriages separate, the air will automatically drop out the pipes and the brakes come on the whole train.
So you use kind of the American system, not the old English vacuum system,
yes,
right?
that's right.
Okay.
I couldn't tell you why this one's different, but that's it. That's how this one works. This is the regulator, so more steam to the cylinders, so we go faster. And then the fireman has controls as well, so we monitor how much water there is in the boiler.
Okay.
And then steam obviously uses up the water, so we need to add in more water back in. So that turns the water on, that turns the steam in, and we use the steam to pull the water into the boiler. That's called the injectors.
The injectors, okay. And I'm sorry, this one is...
That one is the blower, so that brings more air through the fire to help heat it up.
Draft. Yeah.
And this lever down there, that's the damper, so that again lets air in the bottom of the fire.
Okay.
So we can increase the airflow through.
Okay, and that's the microwave right there?
That's it, that's my toasted sandwich. Warming that up for my lunch. So that's essentially how a steam engine works. This is one of our original engines from this railway.
Number 2.
Number 2 Dogoch. Number 1 Talyllyn is the oldest. Is the first one. And the sister engine.
And they're both in the shed at the first stop?
So yes, at Pendray works. The Talyllyn's in the sheds, and numbers 3 and 4, which were originally Corris engines, are both in there as well at the minute.
Okay. Very cool. I'm going to take a moment and hit the photo from
Absolutely.
the front, if I may.
Please do.
Thank you. Thank you for your time.
You're welcome.
How long did it take for you to learn how to actually drive? Because you had to be a fireman first, didn't you?
Yeah, so it takes people different amounts of time because of how many turns a year you do. So I worked up over sort of 20 odd years volunteering, but some people get there sooner through sort of doing more numbers of days a year.
Yeah.
It's just experience overall, really.
And you obviously like driving, so it's great.
Yeah, I really enjoyed the firing for a long time because it's quite technical. But the driving's a different skill to learn on top of that. So I'm currently a past fireman, which means I can be rostered as either.
Yeah.
Which is quite nice.
Oh, brilliant. Thank you very much.
You're welcome. Enjoy the rest of your day.
Thank you. Come on, come on.